Pursuing acting, yeah, it's a challenge to stay motivated because you don't more times than not, you don't see an immediate payoff or immediate gratification for your efforts. So it's a mind game, it really is. You're constantly fighting against the urge to give in and feel complacent or, at worst, defeated. I'm Jason H. Christopher. I'm an actor. I live in LA, and I act. I would describe it not as a struggle. I mean, you hear a lot about this cliche of the struggling actors. You know, he's a struggling actor, and you just picture like this person who doesn't have food in their cabinet and who is poor and can't make their bills and who is a victim and who has no work going on. And I just think that's terrible. I hate that idea, that word, that cliche, struggling actor. I don't see it that way at all. I see myself as relatively successful. I see myself as getting close to having a solid, lucrative acting career. Anybody who is making their own way in a city where everyone's competing for resources in LA. You know, you have people competing for apartments, people competing for restaurant jobs, people competing for parking spaces, people competing for attention, and it's so competitive. And then inside of that, you have this ultra competitive thing or career pursuit of acting. It's arguably the hardest career to be successful, quote unquote successful at. So you have this extreme competition inside of this extreme competition, and you oftentimes don't really have anyone to count on except yourself. Like I said, I love it. It's rewarding. Nothing I've ever done can compare to going to an audition, making your decision of how to take on or how to depict a character, and having the people who make the decision say, that's exactly what we want. That's who we want in our production. We're going to hire him because we appreciate and recognize his talent. That's validating. There's nothing that I enjoy more than that accomplishment. I've realized in the several years that I've been doing this full force, I've realized that the harder you try and the more you invest, the luckier you get. So if I can keep doing what I've been doing and keep moving forward, eventually it's got to lead to something major, you know? And so I see myself as being on, if you were to plot it on a graph, I can see where I'm headed. So I think I just need to stay the course, keep doing what I'm doing, and I think it'll lead somewhere major.